start to
Let's
connect with
go,
your provider.
Fuel.
Increased virtual appointments in primary
Let's go,
care, urgent
Fuel.
care, and even specialty care.
Let's
We're
go,
also expanding
Fuel.
virtual access for your
Let's
behavioral
go,
health needs,
Fuel.
both for counseling and
Let's
psychiatry.
go, Fuel.
You'll always get the best care possible, no matter how you choose to access it.
Welcome to another Fuel Video, guys.
Exceptional care, simply delivered. Visit us at ecommunity.com/getcare.
Back at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum, Andrew Smith along with you as the Indy Fuel gets set to take on the Iowa Heartlanders this afternoon. And it's time for today's Keys to the Game presented by Shelbourne Knee Center. And one key for the Fuel is going to be getting the special teams going. They're 0 for the last 12 on the power play, but over the last 9 games have been clicking at nearly a 30% clip. That counts that 0 for 12 streak. Before that, they were clicking at more than a 40% clip. And so Friday night they were 0 for 3 and gave up a shorthanded goal against Toledo. But on the penalty kill, the Fuel have been very good, killing out 13 of their last 14. But facing an Iowa team that has gotten better on the power play, they're clicking at 26.1% over their last 7 games. So, who to look out for on the power play? Seamus Malone has 5 goals. Darian Craighead has 6. Jared Thomas has 7 points. And newly acquired Bryson Martin has 6 assists on the power play. Those are our keys to the game here, presented by Shelbourne Knee Center, where we focus only on knees because specializing helps us find better ways to keep you off the sidelines and back to living, working, and playing the way you want. To find out more, call 888-FIX-KNEE or visit fixknee.com for Shelbourne Knee Center at Community Health.
Maybe we might not be.
Fuel starters being introduced to the crowd. Right now, our starting goaltenders. Mitch Gillum for the Fuel making his 9th appearance. He's 2-5-1 with a 3.92 goals against average. And Corbin Kaspersky will start for Iowa. He's 0-1 with a 1.32 goals against and a .962 save percentage. Also, in 8 appearances with Vermilion County of the SPHL, he's 1-5-2 with a 5.09 goals against average and an .877 save percentage. Let's sit at ringside for today's national anthem.
For the ramparts we won were so gallantly streamed, so proudly we had the rocket's red flags, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, the bursting in air, land of the free, that our flag was still there. And the home, oh, say does that brave
And here we go. Mom, I told you. Listen.
Number 30 Smith.
That's Gillum.
Ranking up in street.
Wayne Oldham with our national anthem this afternoon. Indiana Farmers Coliseum, the Indy Fuel.
We're about to
take
get
on the
underway.
Iowa Heartlanders this afternoon.
And now the
Starters
basic
for the
black
Fuel.
person.
Jan Monda, Seamus Malone, And Darian Craighead up front. Jordan Schneider and Ryan Schulsdorf are the Ds.
Good job,
And
Philip.
Mitch Dillon is the goaltipper. As far as lineup changes,
Let's go.
Carl Elmire is a scratch today, as well as Kirill Chaika. Pavel Vorobe, Chris Cameron also scratches. Liam Folks remains on
We are
injured
about to
reserve.
get underway.
Bryson Martin and Andrew Blount back in the lineup after sitting out
Let's go.
Friday's game
Let's go. Fuel.
at Toledo. Iowa will begin with Cade Oliver, Bryce Misley, and Jack Billings. On D, Shane Kuzmeski and Carter Shinkarek. The goaltender is Corbin Kaspersky.
I just said you can't really hear the
Fuel
game.
on the
here,
black
man.
sweater,
You already have a
silver
whistle.
numbers, trimmed in red, black pants, black socks. The Heartlanders
Let's see what
in white
Smith
sweaters
calls
with
it
black
as.
shoulders, black numbers trimmed in gold, black pants,
Yeah,
white
my stream's on a
socks.
big
The puck
delay.
is down, and away we go on this Sunday afternoon in Indy. Iowa controls off the draw. Cade Oliver.
I don't know what it was. Face-off's down the other end.
Might be a penalty.
Schneider hops on the long near boards and Chris 2-1 on goal for Carmelo. And the goaltender makes a bad save.
Oh, it was a save by Wojciechowski.
19:40 to go in the opening period. The Fuel and Iowa just underway.
Back to center
First
ice.
Sunday match.
Iowa's got it.
This could be back.
Corner, feet across.
Coming up against
This
the
could be
St. Heartlanders in 2 weeks.
This could be a pretty back and forth game.
Fun day.
Fuel will have it down on
Take the draw,
the offensive
left wing
end.
circle against Joe Whitmore. Whitmore will be tossed out of the circle.
Iowa's got it back.
Scholar will take it.
Center ice. Fuel intercept.
Thomas McKay and Spencer Watson
In the
skating together
offensive
today
zone.
as the Christensen flips the left wings on the top two lines. Moving Mondot.
You know, I kind
Held in,
of
shot, missed.
can hear him stick handling.
Can you?
Sort of.
From
Oh.
the right wing boards, and the Fuel look for transition the other way. Pass finds Riley McKay along the left wing board, trying to feed it out in front for Spencer Watson, and it ends up trickling wide. And the Heartlanders
Oh yeah, I
back.
can hear it.
Rink wide
Oh,
pass
good.
through the neutral zone, knocked down and stolen by Thomas.
I can hear what the puck's doing. I just can't tell what the players are doing. I can hear the skates as well.
By the goaltender Kaspersky.
Yeah.
Texture trying to backhand it. Thomas comes up to the point for Wisniewski.
Sounds like another offside.
Francesca gets to the puck and
The Farmers League is a 775 million dollar asset
behind the goal for CJ Eichert.
The Farmers Bank is located and operates 10 banking offices located in Central Indiana, providing retail, business, investment, and trust services, mortgage, and electronic banking services. And by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Gary A, soft pass ahead to Height. But
I can sort of hear it.
Zach White tried to for Iowa. He did so offside.
Fuel have
so
it center ice.
18:28 to go. First period.
Oh
Fuel
yes, the
and
popular
Heartlanders
center ice
scoreless.
area.
This is the third of 8 meetings between these two teams. And as we mentioned earlier, 4 of them will happen
What did you think of my
the
analysis?
month of January. 3 of
I enjoyed it.
I like doing that.
Iowa wins the draw, takes the ice. Volkin takes it, beats one right through the slot, but behind Moraine. Across the line, drops it for Mondot. He shoots, but save made. Find Kaspersky.
Shot on
He
goal,
holds on for a
blocked.
whistle. With 18:08 to go.
Man,
And the first
that goal, the Iowa goal is pretty busy
here
right now.
early.
Yep, here comes Iowa.
Heartlanders scoreless. Happy New Year. We open up 2022 here at the Farmers Coliseum.
I'm calling it now. This game's gonna be pretty back and
On hand for a
forth.
Sunday afternoon.
Yep. Down at the other end.
Jared Thomas wins the draw. Back to Laguerre. He fires a wrist on goal.
Iowa's
Save
got
made.
it back there.
Rebound sent right back into the slot.
Come on, intercept.
Thomas was looking for McKay, but it was
Iowa's
broken
got
up
it.
by the Heartlanders. Billings up the right wing boards across the Fuel line. Tries to turn Laguerre, who forces the puck in the corner. Billings hops on it behind the net.
Exactly, he got away
Takes
with
down
it.
the left side. Looks to center.
Was there a possible penalty that he got away with?
Into
Yeah.
the
Guy
slot.
used his
Taken away
hand
by
to shove the
Spencer
guy.
Watson.
Is that holding or what is it?
Yeah,
Sent it
probably
into the Iowa
interference.
zone. Coming back to get it is
Was it the
Correa.
Fuel guy or the Iowa
It was
guy?
a Fuel guy.
Keep the penalties down. We really are not too good on penalty kill.
Bryce Misley with it for Iowa. Right wing
Yep,
corner.
Iowa's
Schneider
got it
riding
back in
him
their
into
own
the boards.
offensive zone.
Ian Thomas force it free.
So they're in
and
our
Schneider
zone or
takes
their
the
zone?
puck.
They're in our
Far
zone
side,
now.
outlets it to the neutral zone. Pass for
And
CJ
Field
Ike doesn't
recovered.
get pinballs around.
Come on,
the
get it
Iowa
out.
line,
Back to
and it's
center
taken
ice.
by Ike. He shovels it into the zone.
Iowa's
Pascatino
got it
comes over to
again.
get it for Iowa. Makes it off the far board. They
Ricochet,
can't get it
now
out.
shot
Work
into
again
the offensive
by
zone
CJ
and
Ike
over the
to
glass.
backhand
Imagine if that had
it
gone
back
into the net. How was that icing?
I don't know. I missed it. I thought it went over the glass.
Like the way you described it, that was not icing.
To the end of the left wing corner behind the net. Wisniewski
Maybe we missed
outlet
something.
softly ahead to Jeski, who plays it out to neutral ice.
Let's see what Andrew calls it as.
For Iowa. Off by Texera, batted in the Heartlander zone, but it's icing because Texera batted it in from the wrong side of the red
Oh,
line.
it's because he batted it in to the zone.
16:32 to go. in the
Yeah.
opening period.
No.
Shots are 4-0 in favor of the Fuel, but we are
I don't know.
scoreless. Iowa
What
has
number
been
is it?
very opportunistic this year.
Is this for Iowa or
Games
Indy?
They've won despite being outshot by 2-1.
It's pronounced
3-1
Texera.
margins. They had a 1-0 loss on Friday at Fort Wayne where they were outshot 30.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Goaltender Colin Kaspersky, who is back in net today.
Texera.
He stood on his head in that one. We'll send it into the Iowa zone to get a change. Jan Mondot into the forecheck.
Who do you think's going to score first?
Don't know.
Off the boards up the right point.
I know who I'd like to see score first.
I know.
It's right point.
Nice save, Gillum.
Of the left post. And Fiona Texera chops it back out to center. Fuel will change out to forwards.
Take a look at the video board for another triple game from Community Health Network.
Zone goal.
What's it say?
Going D to D.
The video board.
They work it up the far side.
There's something on the video board, or there was. You may have missed it.
Swimming in easy on your bones. I don't know. Community Health
Right back
Network.
out to the forward.
Yeah, it was brought to you by Community Health Network. I don't know.
Face on goal. It's gobbled up.
Face-off.
by
He
just
Dylan.
faced out the Fuel player.
Is it to his right or left? Is it to Dylan's right or Dylan's left?
Pardon?
Is it to Dylan's right or Dylan's left?
It's their left. Play in front of us.
Which means I would have
Fuel
had.
have it. Back to center ice.
Would have been nice if it
Oh,
wasn't.
they got a guy in. Shot. Caught.
Man, a lot of saves early.
White against Thomas here, 22s on the draw.
Fuel fans kids eat free today. Limited to fuel fans 12 and under, and only one per person. If you haven't got your kids eat free coupon, stop by the ticketing table at 216 to get yours. I tried to tell them I was only 12, but they're gonna buy it. Like this beer gives it away. So, all right, Fuel fans.
Bring it up the near side, across the McGarry edge, across the logo. Right wing side spins. Watson shoots on goal. Positional save made by Kaspersky, and he holds on for a whistle. 15-22. A lot of whistles here
Because
early.
you know I love to yell
Shots
at
are
the
5-1 in favor of the Fuel.
And the Iowa's got it in there bringing
In
it
one
up.
game that we played this season, Indy scored first, and the other game Iowa
Seven
scored first.
opportunities to see the Fuel here at the Indiana Farmers
And
Coliseum.
in both games, I
this
believe
month.
Morris
We've
was
got
in
a lot of
Oh,
big
held
dates
in
coming
by
up.
Iowa. Now it's back to
Next
center
Saturday,
ice.
a couple of weeks since
Fuel jump in.
It would be nice to see an early goal.
Yeah.
now.
Yep, Iowa picked it up behind the goal.
Also, I'm recording the
Shot to center ice.
Since it's so hard to hear, I'm recording the commentary, so I'll be able to actually see what happened later.
Promotional nights
gotcha.
coming and lots of opportunities.
In the meantime, feel free to keep reading.
Okay, center ice with the Fuel. Into the offense. Up against the board.
Come on, get a shot!
Doesn't exit the zone, held in by Iowa.
Oh, Iowa picked it up.
You're not going to score if you don't get the puck to the net.
Center ice, here they come. Right in front of us.
Offside. I don't even need the commentators to know that because it was way offside. Was it just barely offside or was it way offside?
It was a decent offside.
I wonder why did they invent that? Why did they invent that? Offside.
Because you can't be in the offensive zone before the puck.
I see it can see why, but why did they go offside?
Because they didn't wait for the puck to go in first.
Both of these teams were off.
But seriously,
last
I am the
week,
king
so
of ice skating.
it's not your typical Sunday afternoon game
Center
where you get a
ice.
couple of teams
Iowa's got
playing
it.
the third
Shot it
and 3
in.
and 3. Although they both have been
They didn't get it on
this
goal,
week.
so it doesn't count.
This is the
You'll
Fuel's
have it.
5th game in 8 days. It's Iowa's 4th game in 6.
Center ice. Pass up. Into the back of the goal.
Imagine if they had to do the clean pass rule like we do.
Holiday
Yeah.
break.
That would be
Also
interesting.
Iowa's 5th game in 7
But
days.
they don't have to.
8 days, I should
Held
say.
in.
I mean, we do here in blind hockey.
Kind of that
You'll
busy
pass
week
around.
after Christmas, which is pretty
Shot
typical.
blocked off.
That could have been
They
our
still
round.
have it.
Generally play a lot of
Covered the
games.
rebound.
Ooh, that sounded like a good hit.
Up. And Iowa's
Looking
got
for a
it.
fun
For a
night
second, I thought
out.
we were going to say I was got a
Is
breakaway.
there that hockey game. Here's a key to head. CJ Ike tips it into the
Games
right
are always
Nasty
fun.
dump in.
in the Iowa zone. They have bumped him, puck in behind the net. Ike able to get to it, right wing corner.
Sounds like we got some Iowa fans in the building, too.
But it's taken away by Iverson. Backhands it up to the point, Texture. Over to Iverson, right wing. Into the slot. Jessica
Why do
turns,
people
fires
do that to
block,
the official?
Up to the high slot, but picked off by Iverson. As Iowa was looking to
Also,
exit,
my friend would
Iverson
not
takes a
take
big
kindly
hit,
to that.
so he
Yeah.
puts it behind the net. Fuel will back off and go for a change. As Cordea brings it up the right wing boards, gain center red, fires it.
We weren't.
Goes around the carousel through both corners.
What did we say then?
It's chipped into the left wing corner. Wisniewski has it forced free from hit behind the net by Golka. Johnstone takes the puck.
Wait,
the wrap around instead, sends it up in the
That was
point.
because the
Solo
repeats of
shot
bad
blocked
plays.
by.
Uh-oh.
Backhands it
Fuel
out to
kicked
center.
it back in.
Sends all the way back to the
They
Iowa
have the
zone.
puck.
Will that have
You
enough
are able to
speed
kick
for
it into the
icing?
zone, right?
They're in
Get it.
the
It turns it over to
offense.
Malone. Into the slot. His shot blocked up to the
Mom,
point.
what?
Here comes
Right hand
Iowa.
to the end of backhands it
2 on 2.
for Mondot.
2 on 2.
Oh,
Volka has it forced off with his stick by
Two on-
Greg.
the puck away
Ball
from
sends
him.
it a little further
2 on
along.
2s can really be
But
kind of dangerous.
Constantino takes the puck behind his own net. Skated up through the neutral zone.
I wasn't expecting a
Knocked
lot of
down
that
by
play.
Craighead. Back into the Iowa zone. Spencer Watson going after the flex in the right wing
This-
corner.
this
Takes it
starts
behind
pretty
the net, tries
intense.
to put it out in front. Comes up to the point. Grayson Martin.
Covered by the
Point
goal.
shoots just wide of the right post with a wrist through all kinds of traffic. And now Jake Smith wants to transition the other way for Iowa. Which hits the 3 on 2 across the line. Body check by LeGarry. Ties up Smith. And breaks up the rush. Martin, long pass ahead to Jared Thomas. Across the line, left circle, shoots and misses.
Section 204.
Thomas had a step on the D, but didn't have a whole lot of time.
United, congratulations,
Has a force free from him. Here is Kuzmeski taking it to goal, and the goaltender Dylan holds the near post, makes the save, and holds on for a whistle. 12:07 to go in a scoreless first period between Indy and Iowa. This is Indy.
Well, except for the husbands, they realize that means there's going to be some work they're going to have to do. So, sorry about your luck, guys. I know. Just go, smile, shake your heads a lot. You know how to do it. All right, real fans, let's get really loud. We need to say on a Sunday. Here we go.
Let's go,
It's a partnership that's truly worthy of a hat trick. To find an independent Indiana Farmers insurance agent near you, visit IndianaFarmers.com.
Wisniewski. Wisniewski.
This is Indy Fuel Hockey.
Hey fans, did you know that a yearly subscription to Flow Hockey gets you access to all Flow
No,
sports
it's
sites,
Wisniewski now.
including Flow football,
I've seen
Flow
this guy
wrestling,
play.
Flow hoops and more. That's your subscription.
This guy was
Flow
with us
Hockey
last year.
carries all 72
His teammate is Sully, right?
and all
His
ECHL
teammate is
content.
Sully. I don't get it.
I enjoy my Flow Hockey subscription and not
Sully
only keep up
and
with the other teams in the
Mike
ECHL and
Oh,
enjoy that
come
subscription to Flow
on.
Racing as well. Watch a lot of short track racing during the summer. And so Flow subscription so valuable. So if you
Don't know what
haven't
that was
got it
about.
yet, make sure you check out Flow Sports. The official streaming partner
I
of
don't
the
know.
ECHL.
I see.
Face-offs will be
Random
to
announcer
Rich
that was
Gillen
really
to
delayed.
right. Cole Stoller to take it against Jared Thomas. And Thomas is back to the board. Teixeira's outlet pass doesn't connect. It's a
Center ice.
stop. And it's won by
How is it
Iowa.
icing if it's center ice?
Although
Oh, no. The Fuel have it.
The fans are protesting, and I think the Fuel are too.
Imagine shooting it into his own net. Imagine shooting it into his own
All
net.
right,
This
that's
is
ice.
center ice.
Looks like icing.
Yeah.
The referee said, hey, you made a mistake.
Imagine if he shot the
Number
puck
one,
in their own
Spencer
net.
Watson, it looked like one race to the dot. It looked like Kaspersky went out to play the block. Both of those negate the icing, and that
Tour
is
this year's
the
centerpiece home. And the 100th anniversary Indianapolis Home Show from January 21st through January 30th. Fisher Homes is showcasing the Leland floor plan with a two-story great home, first level owner's retreat, and so much more. Visit FisherHomes.com to learn more. Here we go.
This pass to Jack Thomas also does impact in this Carter Shinkarik was back
they
to
don't.
make the play. And a lot of players on this Iowa team playing in the Southern Professional Hockey League this year.
Deflected
Shinkarik is
by
one who signed from Quad City. They have 8
I have
players
two
in their lineup
quality
tonight
chances.
with
Ever since I
SPHL
joined the goalie
experience.
club, I have some newfound respect for all the goalies.
Who have played in the Federal
Except for
Prospects
the really
Hockey
bad
League.
ones.
One of those has played for Bolton. Iowa wins the draw. Shot from the point, blocked out to center by Spencer Watson. He hops on it, right wing circle, takes it to goal, fires.
I'm starting to think the Fuel have
rebound,
potential to
slot.
score
Thomas
first.
to
They did
McKay,
on
he
Sat-
shoots
they did on Friday,
and
even though
blocked
they
just
lost.
wide.
Yeah. Oh, here comes
Good job
Iowa.
of sticking with
It's
it.
in the
McKay
air.
up to the point for Bryson Martin. Skates in. Wristler blocked up
Hit
to
the
the
net.
point. Where it's held in by Leguerrier. Back across Martin. Top left circle. Back up top. Leguerrier. His
Obviously
shot
not
blocked out. Good block by Kate Oliver versus the Fuel to Weaver. Jared Thomas right to center. Wide pass was knocked down by the Hurricanes. Snaps around the far side. Kate Oliver. Zone. Play by Bryson Martin. Good stick by Martin. Having face-off. 56 now. Scoreless first. About 6-1 in favor of the Fuel. That is not uncommon for Iowa.
Get it out of the zone.
Iowa is last in the league in shots per game.
Come on, get it out.
Third to last in shots against. They average allowing 10 more shots than they take. 35 shots a game and take
I felt that
25.
from here.
On the other hand, average 31.7 shots a game and allow just a shade under 30. Iowa wins the offensive zone draw. They try to feed White in the slot.
You'll have it.
I legitimately felt that hit from here.
Lobbed in
Yeah,
on Gillum.
it was a big
Was
one.
able to stick it aside.
Uh-oh,
Feed
Fuel
back
lost
into
it.
the slot. Moran
Center
sends it over
ice.
right
Fuel
along
have it
the
back.
back up to
Right.
Solo. Behind the net. He's tied up by Ryan Zulsville. Moran fighting for the puck. On the near boards. Trying to fight up the ball. That's Makino broken up by the Fuel. Iverson chasing it into the Iowa zone. Through both corners to CJ Ike. Outside right hash. Spins off of the check. Tries to take it forehand. Loses the puck. So one-handed point for Wisniewski, but is broken up by the Heartlanders. Wisniewski then ties up his man. And the gloves come off. Craig Wisniewski. And Mike Moran dropped the gloves. Wiz tries to free the right. Moran does the same. We're both tied up and dancing in center ice, and Wisniewski just uses his strength to wrestle Moran down to the ice.
Man, Wisniewski wrestled
Welcome
Moran
back.
down to the ice.
Yeah.
Craig Wisniewski
I think we make it next
says,
to
"Let's
City
go," to the crowd as he skates to the penalty box. He and Mike
10
Moran
minutes left in the period.
dropped
And
the
7
gloves,
seconds.
and Moran did not quite check, it appeared. Challenged Wisniewski, and Wisniewski said, "Fine, let's go." And big Fuel defenseman eventually out of the dance, just tied him down to the ice. Welcome back to Wiz. And for Mike Moran, that's his second life major in 7 games. Talk about guys who played in the FPHL.
It's a double penalty.
So are we short-handed? Are we short-handed or are we on power play?
No.
And
We're on top of this.
penalty box score for Iowa.
Yeah.
By attending an ECHL game with other
They are.
patrons,
If that's
you
the
could
case,
increase your
head to
risk
the
of
power play.
contracting the
As
coronavirus.
Brand's got an extra
Voluntarily assume all risks.
5-4.
As a reminder, we recommend masks
how
be
that
worn
is.
whenever possible, along with frequent hand washing and social distancing.
Fuel to the power play for the first time tonight.
Fuel penalty number 26, Gray Wizorminski. 5 minutes for fighting at 9:54. Wizorminski 5 minutes at
They've got a
9:54.
power play goal in 5 of their last 6 games.
What about the other
Iowa
guy?
penalty number 16, Michael Moran. 2 minutes for roughing at 9:54. 5 minutes for fighting at 9:54.
Jared Thomas for
Race
one
track
time.
since Michigan won a Hoosier Lottery Powerball Power Play.
How do you like them apples?
Good.
Jared over the far side. Thomas gets it back. Keone to Mondot, zips it across
Our
to
power
Thomas.
play's
Right wing
pretty
circle.
red hot.
Back up top, Texera and hopped
All right,
over his
let's
stick.
see him do it.
Or
And
was
out
as in 2 games ago?
Fuel will have to regroup.
Last night Friday we really weren't able to get much.
Weak shot
Far
got
side
slapped down
one-timer.
here.
Come on, get a
On
harder
goal.
shot.
And blocker save made. Mondot
Get it
to
on
Texera
net.
to Thomas, right wing circle. Back up top, Texera. Over to Mondot, left circle. Wrister on goal, and it was fought off by Kaspersky.
Here's center.
Thomas with right
In the
hash.
zone.
As long as they get it on
Sends
anything
it low
can
for
happen.
Craighead, gets it back. Up to the right point for Texera, walks the line.
I still think it's kind of funny how on the first
Thomas,
game we
right
listened
circle.
to, they got a shot, but then I yelled rebound and they scored.
Surveys and tried to feed the bumper
Yeah.
Craighead for a
Uh-oh,
one-timer.
Iowa's got
Broken
it.
up by
No, they
Iowa,
don't.
Cleared all the way down.
The field
30
gave up a
seconds
shorthanded
till the
goal
power
on
play is
Friday.
Gillen will leave for Jacob Leguerrier. Field in the second power play unit out.
That always hurts.
Darian Craighead will stay on the ice.
Yeah, they're not doing
Riley
too well
McKay
here.
takes it through center with speed across the line, down the slot. Pulls up the left wing circle. Feeds Craighead at the left point, spins off.
In the interest of your safety, the Indy Fuel reminds you to please be aware that pucks, hockey sticks, and other objects may fly into the spectator area. Be alert at all times, and please inform the children in your care of these risks. If you do not want the risk of your racing location, please advise an usher that you'll be reseated in a more protected area.
Goes around the horn for Spencer Watson, right hand. Leguerrier, Craighead left. 6 seconds to go on the power play. Lots of zone time for the Fuel, but not a lot of chances on this power play. Moran got an extra minor for roughing.
Iowa back to full strength.
We're scoreless between the Fuel and Iowa Heartlanders.
Another one not generated by me.
First period.
Another one not generated by me.
Offensive zone face-off. Swing circle.
Icing presented by Beaver Brothers.
Jake Smith, who was serving the penalty, is out.
Quit playing the Fort Wayne Comets go hard.
By Schneider, his pass just goes down the ice. With 7:41 to go in the first period. Fuel over one power play. Shots are 6-1 in favor of the Fuel. Indy had no shots on that power play. A lot of zone time.
I was wrong.
But just couldn't quite find the
Fuel, steal it.
puck on frame as Iowa
Then
did a
lose
good
it.
job of collapsing
Nope, they got
in
it.
front of its goaltender, Kaspersky.
This is so fun.
Joe Whitmire against Francesca on the draw. And the right wing circle, Iowa's offensive zone. Easily by Jessica back to the
Is that a goal?
Shot on goal. Didn't go.
wide pass off the boards to CJ. He tries to hop on it, but it's warded off by Kara.
7:14 left in the period.
Fighting to the punch. Joe Whitmire forces it free ahead to Malone. Across the line, left wing circle Malone. Sends it across for Craighead, and a tremendous diving
Oh, that was
save by
Durian Crankhead who
Kaspersky,
almost scored.
coming across to Rob Crankhead on the best scoring chance of the night and keep this a 0-0
That was
game.
Durian Crankhead who almost scored.
Great pass from Malone to Craighead, who just one-touched it with a wrister. Kaspersky with a good push with the right skate across was able to make the glove save and hold on for a whistle. Jared Thomas's line on for the Fuel. Thomas to take the draw against Misley in the right wing circle. And it's won by Iowa. Straight up the point. Grayson Martin trying to keep it alive, but it comes back to the line. Texera banks it off the boards, where Spencer Watson collects. Sends it back to Texera. Center ice low.
That's not a thing. That's not
It's in the corner down there.
Olsen gets there first and is able to drop it off. Before Bryce missed it. I think that Cortea will wind up a breakout.
Bad shot on goal, letting it go.
Up to Billings, who sends it into the Fuel zone. Wraps it around, but it's picked off by Misley. Looks to center. It's deflected just wide.
Shot on goal.
Hale up the near boards, outlets to Keone Texera.
Easy save.
They'll bring it up the near side. Headman to the Iowa line, deflected into the Heartlander zone. Solo takes a bump from McKay, but moves the puck to his D partner Constantino. 6:23 to
Fair
go.
warning, if we go to overtime, our record is 4.
Beats Johnstone up the right side, backhander.
We don't have a win in overtime this season.
It's the side of the cage. Guerrier takes it Brindy up the far side, outlets to Malone. 3-on-2 across the line. Malone drops for Mondon into the slot, shoots, and it's deflected over the net. Johnstone chips it out through center. Zul's back to the line, where it's collected by Guerrier. Moves it to the end of the zone. Down by Iowa.
This is Bill Shable sitting next to me. Bill is
played
our
senior
winner.
hockey
How about this?
in Ontario for the last 4 years.
Bill, how about
Signed by
that?
Iowa.
Bill is our lucky winner. He gets his prize back for Lucas Oil and the Fuel. Lucas Oil is a proud partner in the Indy Fuel. We're the answer for your automotive needs, helping your vehicle run smooth and strong. Lucas Oil, it works.
Fires the right wing circle on
Let's go
goal.
down and see
Glove
who's
save
sitting in
made by
the
Gilman.
best
He
seats in
holds
the
on
house
for a
tonight. We
5:29 to go in the first period. Indy and Iowa are scoreless. This is
back there. Now we randomly chose before the game decision.
This is the choice this season with unforgettable trips and rewards or HR. For a limited time, qualifying buyers can get 1.9% APR in 2021 and 0% APR in 2022 pilot. HR. Find your perfect Honda this season. Visit your local Honda dealer today. Shop hard.
Those are comfy seats. Fuel fans, I want to hear you get wild. Let's do it.
Indiana Honda dealers.
See Gary for minutes in details.
This is Dr. Rob Euler, Chief Physician Executive at Community Health Network. I know that for a lot of you, COVID-19 has changed your day-to-day lives in some pretty dramatic ways. But as things are progressing, there's one thing I sincerely hope you'll continue to do just as before. And that's just let it go. So please, focus on getting the care you need and focus on keeping you safe.
There's no safer place to be. Learn more at ecommunity.com. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Don't miss a second of the action. This is Indy Fuel Hockey.
5:29 to go in the first period. The Indy Fuel and Iowa Heartlanders scoreless. Shots are 7-2 in favor of the Fuel. Come on, Fuel! Indy has had the only power play of the game. Fuel
Popped up in
were
the air.
denied on that.
Behind
That's
the
now
goal there.
13 consecutive unsuccessful power plays for the Fuel. Dating back the last 3 games, they were over 9
I
on
saw
Wednesday
an
against
almost goal
Norfolk.
once where a guy tried to back it over the Calvin's goaltender and nearly did it.
Iowa wins the draw. Shinkarek
Iowa's
sent it
got
in
it.
behind the Fuel net to Smith. Takes it down to the right wing.
Following goal. Hill.
Goes to the forehand, top of the circle into the slot. Shot deflected over the net. Now to play. Another whistle. 5:17 now in the first period. Kind of a choppy first period. A lot of whistles. Whitmar to take the draw. Right wing circle against Francesca. Won by Iowa. Set up to the point for Kuznetsky. A wrister on goal. Save made by Gillum. He holds on with Whitmar for a flyby across the crease.
With the goalie
Gillum
and
a little
the
slow to
goalie
get
ended
up.
He
And
caught
Keegan
it
Iverson
between
is
his calves But then these other
talking
players,
to Joe
like
Widmar and
Nicholas,
saying, hey,
he
look,
did her forward
that was a bit
roll.
unnecessary, hitting my
And then
goalie.
he stopped.
Iverson is
Touchdown,
still in
and then
Widmar's
he
ear. The
pads,
linesman
and it
trying to
was
get
the
in
safety.
between them. Trevor Wolford, a referee today. Dan Kovacic and Brian Gorkoff are on the line. And Iverson's line will head to the bench. And Riley McKay said something to Joe Widmar as he's now on the ice. Keep an eye on that. Jared Thomas to take the draw against Widmar. Thomas will be tossed out. Now this could get interesting. Riley McKay will take the draw. And he takes it and then dumps Widmar, and the referee didn't see it. So thankfully for the Fuel, right off the draw, McKay won the draw and then tripped Widmar, just got the stick in there, and the referee didn't see it. Away we go. Snauer turns it over at the Fuel line. Here comes McKay.
Keep it
Across
up,
the line,
Gilla.
right wing circle, shoots. Glove save made by the goaltender Kaspersky. The rebound tumbled straight up in the air, but went wide of the post. Puck sent back
Okay,
to the
he's
Fuel
out of
line.
the penalty
Bryson
box.
Martin across to Zulsdorf. Headman's through the neutral zone. Picked off, however, by Kate Oliver of Iowa. Feeds into the high slot for a shot right on by Stollard. And a glove save made by Mitch Gillen. He holds He's in the middle of it. Just talking again to Joe Widmar, and the Fuel did not like the flyby that Widmar took at Mitch Gillen. And
Okay, they got
the
it.
last sequence ran into Gillen and knocked him over, and Keegan Iverson had
Shot
some
on
words, and
goal.
Riley McKay skated straight to him during the next break, said something to him, and then tripped
I'm sure we'll
him
see some goals at some
on the
point.
face-off, and then also said something to him on the way off the ice.
Held in.
Iowa wins the offensive zone draw, but Darian Craighead hops on it. Across the line, he comes with Mondot up the left side. Mondot sends it across looking for Craighead and hopped off his
Broke
stick.
his stick.
Craighead, right wing boards, curls, takes it into the slot, backhander just wide of the left post. Craighead hops on the puck again. Left wing circle, into the high slot. Craighead still on the puck, shoots, deflected wide. Mondot gets to it in the right wing corner. Shakes off a check.
He sounded like he
sends it up to
wiped
the point to
out.
Schneider, who takes it on the backhand,
It's in
back
the
into the
net.
right wing corner for Craighead. Trying to play it back up to Schneider, broken up, but taken back by Mondot. Texter, a slap shot, blocked wide. Rebound takes a lightly care him off the inboard, but it comes out to Jack Billings of Iowa. And here they come 2-on-2 across the line. Kate Oliver shoots. Stick save made. Rebound put right back on goal from the boards by Misley, and Gillum got that one as well. Puck towards three into the far corner. Texera fakes it off the boards and up to the point, but not out. Solo's shot is blocked up and out of play with 3:36 to go in a scoreless first. Iowa's starting to find its legs a little bit. They have 4 of the last 6 shots in this game. We're 3:36 to go in the first period.
Another save. Fuel pick it up. We're going down ice. No,
Jesko
Iowa
will take the
intercept.
draw against
Comes
Zach
in.
White to Mitch Gillen's right. Nicholas Mursky is back after serving his fighting major. Mike Moran had an extra 2 minutes to serve, so he is still in the box.
Another guy trying to get it. Nope. Iowa's got it. Another shot on goal.
Next whistle after 27 seconds playing time. Here's a shot from the point on goal. Save is made. A rebound triples
Covered
into
it
the
again.
slot, but it's collected by Keegan Iverson to the Fuel. Tried to headman it, but it's broken up by Zach White. Sent right back in behind the Fuel goal. Jeska moves it up along the right wing boards and not out. Craig Wismerski comes back to take the puck. Looking to shake off with check. Is able to outlet it to Griff Jeska, who takes it to safety behind his own net. Makes it off the boards, not out. Stolen by Golka. He shoots on goal, save made. Rebound to White in the slot, and he couldn't get a shot off. John Stone up to the point, solo walking the line. Shot blocked wide by Iverson. Wismerski gets to it, delivers a hit on Golka. Doesn't allow Golka to take the puck. Wismerski does. Up the far side, and he'll skate it out to center. Headman as far as the Iowa line. Solo couldn't handle it cleanly. Was able to get it to Widmar, who sends it into the Fuel zone. Bryson Martin waits for his teammates to get off the ice before collecting the puck and rimming it around the center. Hands off At the Iowa line by Spencer Watson. He shoots blocked into the high slot. Joe Widmar wants transition the other way. Bryson Martin forces him to the far boards as Widmar gains the line.
I know.
Sends it up top for Kuzmeski. D2D for Shinkarak looking for a tip in front.
In the offensive zone.
By the Fuel and knocked down by Stalin. Widmar behind the Fuel goal. Spencer Watson forces him to the far boards. Poked free from Widmar to Bryson Martin for Indy. And will be shoveled along to Schneider. Ahead to Riley McKay. Poked off of his stick out to center where it's collected by Widmar of Iowa. Final 2 minutes of a scoreless first period. Pass for Shinkarak didn't connect, but he was able to collect it off the boards and butt it back to the Fuel line. Texera headbands through center to Craighead. Bryson sidestep a couple of checks, but was forced free for him. Iowa tries to play it. Just hit it to Schneider comes back to get the turn. Slings it to the Iowa line. Jared Thomas couldn't turn Shinkarak.
The Padres
Take the quickness, Kate Oliver. The Hartford was sent back to the Fuel line. Texera up the left hand boards through the zone across the Iowa line. Now to the bottom of the left wing circle. Looks to center through the slot. Didn't connect. Schneider holds it at the right point. Feeds Craighead for a one-timer save made. Rebound tumbles out of the glove of Kaspersky, but he covers up for a whistle with 1:15 to go. Kaspersky's glove looks a little shaky at times. He made a tremendous glove save earlier, but there have been a number of shots that have tumbled out of his glove, broken through him on the glove side.
1 minute
He's made all the saves
period.
so far, 9 of them. As we're scoreless with 1:15 to go in the first period. Seamus Malone to take the draw in the left wing circle for the Shield. It's tied up and finally won by Indy. Monda takes it into the left wing corner, shakes off the check. Spencer Watson, left half, up to the point now. Texera will cycle it back in, looking for Monda. Hits a corner out the carousel and taken back by Iowa, but held in by Mondot at the line. This one on goal, just wide rebound, comes out to Balon. He fires, looking for the 5-hole, but it's in the paraphernalia of Kaspersky, who squeezes the knees to get a whistle with 51.2 seconds to go. Andrew Balon, who put up some big numbers in the Southern Professional Hockey League with Knoxville and was signed earlier this week. Had a really good look from left wing circle. Kaspersky, who I'm sure he saw in the SPHL playing for Vermilion County, which is in Danville, Illinois, just across the state line from Indiana. Jared Thomas to take the draw, left wing circle in the Fuel's offensive zone against Bryce Missy. It's won by the Heartlanders. Kate Oliver. Cross center red has it poked free from him by LeGarrier. On second effort, Oliver wrists it in. Gillen will stop for his team. Kaspersky across to LeGarrier. Spanking up the far board, Spencer Watson. Curl back, is up with pass knocked down.
Looks like we're going to end the period scoreless.
1.9 seconds left.
Jack Billings stapled into the boards by Thomas. Kuzmersky takes the puck. Far side. It's in behind the net for Billings. Gretzky's off his trying to center, but it didn't connect to him. Came all the way out of the zone. And that's what he's back to get. Gretzky, the only player on Iowa's roster with the CHL last week, brings it across the line and has it forced out to center by Darian Craighead. Then Craig backhanded into the zone. Into the backhanding it into the netting above the glass. And therefore out of play. So we'll have one final face-off in the first period. 1.9 seconds to go. No goals in the first period. First has been the Fuel's worst period of the year. They're -7 in first period goal difference. So with the scoreless tie, Iowa will be 2, especially given the Fuel had the better of the play.